Hey guys, I was gonna drive this Ford today, but we don't have insurance on it, so I can't. My dad didn't put insurance on it because we never drove it this year. We just, because of the rear end is leaking oil. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it. See, it's oily there. We don't know how much oil's in there, and we haven't had a chance to check it. Look at this, it's all rotted out the flatbed. But I thought I'd do a cold start, and it's an old start. I parked it here probably a week and a half ago. It's been sitting since. We've never touched it. Probably better check to make sure there's no kittens in the engine, because we do have baby kitties out here. Sorry for the wind. I bought a new microphone for my camera, so you guys might like it a lot better. It'll be a shock mic, so it'll be here next week. Maybe just check the oil. I want to drive this thing, but we don't have insurance, and I'm not doing it without insurance. It's full on oil. Just for liability risks, that's for sure. You never know what could happen. It's illegal to drive with a vehicle without insurance. She got antifreeze in it? Yep. That stuff I put in there held. Oh yeah. Alright, well, let's try it. She's full on oil and dark, like diesels always are. Okay, we'll start it up and just warm her up a little bit here. Okay, wait to start. Okay, wait a few seconds here because the glow plugs still really go. Okay, here we go. Some blue smoke. Runs pretty good. Yep, usually old diesel smoke a little like that. Yeah, she's shaking a little bit. She's cold. Should start these diesels once in a while. Yeah, this one, the gold plugs are still going, so it's shaking the engine. That's not the original miles. Speedometer wasn't hooked up when we got it, so it could have 600,000 miles, it could have 380,000, I don't have any idea. I hooked the speedometer up and now it shifts a lot better. The wires were cut in the back of the rear end for some reason. I don't look good. Let's let her run for a while here. That's the trouble, guys, with these diesels. You can't just start it up and floor it right away, and it's hard on a gas too. But a diesel, you should not just go out and rev her, and especially in the winter time. When you cold start a diesel, it should run a minimum of 1 hour. It doesn't matter. A diesel, a gas too, but a diesel, any vehicle, but a diesel's more known to wreck the engine. Like this one's still shaking, it's still cold. You can feel it. See the whole camera shaking because it's shaking me. It's running real good. She runs good. Brown Ford. We'll see what we can do if we get enough money next year. We're going to take it to a dealership and have them do it. No more friends are going to be doing it anymore, because that just ruined it and wasted all our money, and it just leads to trouble. So we're just going to take this professional to do it. It's the Brown Ford. The Brown Ford needs a new injection pump. It's out of time, and injectors are not right. They probably weren't right when we got them. You know, sometimes that happens. You should pressure test them, and I bet he didn't do that. Glow plugs, they're not working. No. Battery ends need to be replaced, and the starter. A few other things here and there, which is normal maintenance for a diesel. And it should run perfect after that. There's nothing wrong with the engine as far as I know, compression wise. This one should run a little bit longer, but I can't sit and run it this long. I gotta help my dad combine, so we're gonna shut her off. Okay. And I'm gonna cold start the Dodge Cummins turbo diesel next. So I'm gonna take that and we're gonna go out to the field. I don't like my dad's 6-liter Chevy because the transfer case is going out the chain. It's going, when you put in gear, it goes clack really loud, louder than my Avalanche. So we know for a fact there's something wrong with that transfer case. So we don't want to drive it too much and wreck the transmission. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and there'll be more cold starts of this beast, maybe hopefully this winter if she'll start. We got our brand new starter in here we put in there last year. The other starter locked up and melted inside, and bearing one out.